All right, let's get this started. You know what though? I feel like Island Sanctuary, doing stuff in the Island Sanctuary at the very beginning of stream is the perfect way to start a stream. Quick, I forgot about the continuation of new Newfound Adventures, so I'll be doing that today. What's that there? Shamelessly plugging. I forgot about Newfound Adventures continuation. That's the plan. That's the plan for today. Actually, let's go in. I can definitely start logging into the world while. No pop today, so just extra thing of tea. Where is my character at right now, actually? The... But I only really promote myself in like very few places. Oh, probably should not have looked at that. I didn't realize that was the reward for doing this. Forgot about new found adventures. So let's do that today. Okay, so I don't really want to do anything with the retainers right now. I need to clean up my inventory. I've been saying that for like quite a long time now. I'm trying to think what I want to do because I kind of want to have Morbay Docks be a favorite. Not that expensive, is it? It's just under 600. That's not bad. Bum, bum. Yesterday. Well. We've just had a team return from an expedition. I have everything they gathered here. So be sure to collect the materials when you have a moment. I need island sugarcane and I need island hemp. The hemp, the area you get that from is kind of not really abundant. Like there's not a lot of it. Then there's the island sugarcane. That I should be able to get the island sugarcane pretty quickly. Assuming it's from those things where I get the vines. So we'll see about that. Raw island garnet. Island hammerhead. Island spruce log, island log, vines, pumpkin, cabbage, hemp. I think I'm gonna get the hemp one. Things should have all been upgraded. I also upgraded all 3 of my workshops and my granary to rank 2. Rank. Whatever it is, renovating gives. So I'm not entirely sure what island prism, you can glam stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what bonus you get doing that though. I like that it has a windmill in front. And then the granary, like I didn't even have the granary for like a day before I... Oh, the stairs look a lot nicer. Go to the workshop. Ah, the owner returns. You'll be pleased to know the team has finished production of the items you requested. We've taken the liberty of shipping them as well. Here are the earnings. Okay, it is still building stuff. So I know there's something about the groove. Let me go read about this real quick. Efficiency bonuses are activated by scheduling projected. Okay. Okay, I know how to get the efficiency bonus. There's more. What if you scheduled an Ironworks potion followed by a pinch of Ironworks sand followed by another Ironworks potion? Thanks to efficiency bonus, what might have been only 3 handicrafts has now been expanded to 5? Think of the profits. Keep in mind both the type and order of handicrafts you add to your agenda, and you will be swimming in an abundance of seafarers' calories in no time. Particularities of the mammoth's psyche. Your tiny workers will not be nearly as excited making the same item twice in a row. Okay. Here we go. Groove. When efficiency bonuses are triggered, your mammoth's happy production groove will intensify. Okay, so trade. To benefit from the effects of maximum groove for longer. To quickly activate efficiency bonuses, schedule applicable handicrafts that require relatively short production times. Handicrafts that take longer to produce typically fetch a higher price. So waiting to create these items until groove is high will maximize your earnings without flooding supply. But it looks like you can only have 3 workshops. We'll see what happens with that. And I have been toying with the macros that I saw. I don't even remember what the granary looked like at level 1, at rank 1, so that gave me experience. Buzz. So I'm really glad that I renovated all of these to rank 2 or whatever. Why would you ever sign out of my stream elements? I literally use your bot like every day. Here's another area, okay. Here's a question. Can you swap landmarks places? You know what? You know what, for reals? I wish I had a hot tub again in real life. You... That looks so good. Yeah, see, so this area right here is kind of... It's kind of... No, this is where I wouldn't mind the bathhouse. That's fine. But where I put the treehouse, I think I would like that for that to have been the windmill. Just because it looks like a perfect spot for a windmill. And if there's ever like a... I don't know. There's got to be... Like, they got to let you make all the landmarks, right? Whatever. Let's go try this real quick. I want to go see if... Oh, too far. I want to go see if that spot where I was getting all of the vines, if that's still a spot where you can... If that's where I can also get the sugar cane. Because if that's where I can get the sugar cane, I really don't need to worry about it, because I can gather it really easily. And it was pretty much north. Oh, I gotta check the animals too. We'll go check this real quick. Do a kick flip. The spot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yep, you get the sugar cane from it. So this is such an amazing spot. Specifically for these things. Cabbage. So wait, where is these things at? Okay, so if you can just like don't get anything else. So this is what I tend to do in Island Sanctuary. Like, this is what I do in Island Sanctuary. So since I'm not streaming Island Sanctuary stuff, like you're really not missing that much, to be completely honest. And I'm even being a bit more streamlined than I was previously. For the most part, anyways. Nope. See, I'm assuming the move function is what does it. I think groove increases the amount of things the workshop produces per order. So if something normally makes 3, it'll make 5 instead. So you want to max, you want to reach groove, then build by selling stuff. Okay, how many of these did I get? I got 40. I got a crap ton of them just right now. Let's go one more lap, yeah? And then we will go take care of the animals, and then we will go do the Newfound Adventure. So it's good to know. It's nice to know that I already have a spot for the sugar cane. So I'm not like having to go look for some spot to go gather in. But yeah, these macros, they actually work really decently. I also need to go see. I want to see what else I have in my mounts that I wouldn't mind using. Oh, unicorn would be kind of nice. Arion, I guess, would be okay. The Amaro would probably be okay. So let's go like that. Unicorn right here. What is this? Well, Behemoth? Nah. Griffin would probably be... A Griffin would probably look okay, but I feel like Griffins should fly, right? So we'll put the Unicorn, we'll put the Amaro. The Amaros look like they should be flying too, to be completely honest. And we'll put Arion. Interesting. Red. Let's see the Amaro. Yeah, it looks like a big chicken. So I feel like I shouldn't use the Amaro here. I'll just go like this and remove it. What else do we have? Have anything else? Like the wolves look okay. The burbs look like they should be flying. These, all the horses look like they'd be okay. Chocobos would be okay. You know what? I don't use my black chocobo that much. Let's put that one down there. Move these here. We'll put the Tyrannosaur here, and we'll try a Behemoth. Okay. Speed. So we'll get that one last. We'll pet you. Gather from you your leavings. Lease. Pet. I kind of wish there was an easier way to switch between these things, but whatever. That's kind of cute, actually. Sanctuary milk, okay. See what my animals are like right now. Their mood, they're content, and they're stuffed. Ooh, these things are done? Wow, that's actually pretty So we got pumpkins. Opitos, huh? We got cabbages and potatoes, so we will go with do I have to water them already? Okay. Another question. Is there anything yet that says how long each crop takes to grow before you're able to pick them? Harvest them? Guide. Cropland. Introduction. Grow crops on your island by planting seeds in the cropland. Plant and water seeds to grow a variety of produce. Sowing seeds. I just found animal nicknames, so I won't have more sheep to try to tell which one I've pets bad and what's not. Lost lamb, woolly. Cotton. Nice. I only had pumpkins. Woolly cotton fluff. Soft. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that one as lost lamb because I'm having a feeling that I'm not going to keep all of them, and I probably shouldn't name them all, right? You ever watch that movie Up? That is so spelled. Squirrel. Um, that's it. So I need to make it to rank 7 so that I can build the next mammoth-sized builder's tools. I have a decent amount of stuff like stocked up. But is that it for here today? I've been here for like 20 minutes. My workshop is still going. I'm gonna have to check it later because I have 11 out of 15 efficiency bonus to get into the groove. 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need 4 more. But yeah, I'm thinking that is it. It's time to go to Old Charlotte, I believe. Now, I talked a little bit yesterday about the crops up here, how there's like a lot of wasted space, I feel. So when I see something over here, it says create the hideaway of your dreams. I'm not necessarily getting the feeling that my island sanctuary is going to be all that much different from how everybody else's look. Like yeah, I have 2 workshops here, right? Maybe somebody will put 2 granaries there instead, or maybe we'll put like 1 workshop, 1 granary, or something like that. But it's pretty much going to look really similar. Now, I guess I don't know how many glams you're going to get for I will come back and do this more. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. that. There we go. So, Final Fantasy 14 on Twitter, they have this thing right now. What's his and it's like they said post your pups, right, in game or out of game, and they said bonus if it's in the island sanctuary. So I'm going to like make massive amounts of posts. But I'll come back and do that. Okay, let us start with the Newfound Adventures. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I actually really like this circle thing in the new so we can get rid of this ugly looking thing. Oh, that's right, I forgot the Sky Pirates came back. Medina has samples that need delivering, and the anticipation of adventure strikes you like a bracing wind. Forget the chick's name, I really liked her though. Why, hello there. Your arrival could not have been more timely. Mistress Tataru has but just left instructions for another batch of deliveries. She sends her regards, of course. Today she is in Idleshire for business with Rowena's House of Splendors, and tomorrow we'll no doubt find her in some other far-flung corner of the realm. We mustn't be outdone, Haruhi. This time our samples are destined for 2 organizations in Kurthus, an arrangement made possible by none other than Master Sicard. He contacted his dear friend, Lord Emmanuel de Fortom, who was kind enough to spread word of the boutique to his own contacts across Ishgard. It hardly took any time for the first letter of interest to reach us, and once these samples have been delivered, that interest will be piqued to a passion. Or so I have been assured. Lord Emmanuel has insisted he will take care of all the particulars. It bid me convey with enthusiasm that he looks forward to accompanying you on the deliveries. Now then, regarding that secret mission of ours. A gorgeous sapphire, is it not? It will make a beautiful necklace once restored, a keepsake of not only Mistress Tataru's mother, but that of her many friends and allies from across the realm. I am confident that someone of your experience has a most discerning eye for mementos. Bring back anything you think will make a worthy addition. And with that, I will leave these samples in your capable hands and eagerly await your safe return. Is that hard? I really like the Bard's top, actually. Oh, I already have it. Or I still have it, I should say. I'm thinking it's about time that my samurai and my monk have different outfits. I think I kind of liked this samurai outfit. It's okay, I wonder if I can find any pants that fit with that. That work with it, I should say. Designated location in Ishgard. Oh, stupid Amana Lane, so it's probably... Hurry, old... Tis good to see a rosy glow in your cheeks, considering that dreadful business with the imminent destruction of mankind and the end of times and whatnot. Yes, indeed. Who better to distribute exquisite arms and accoutrements than a bona fide hero such as yourself? Well, I have two parties with simply ravenous interest in your products, dear lady. The first of whom so happens to be rather exquisite herself. My dearest Lady Leniette? Be so good as to precede me to the roadhouse. I shall be along promptly, of course, just as soon as I'm coiffed and powdered. What does coiffed mean? Clements. Wait. That is her. You come to check on me? I'm well enough, but my sister, on the other hand, well, it seems the brothers separating has left her quite lonely. So lonely that she sent me sheaves detailing her despair, yet offered not a single word of encouragement regarding my studies. The nerve! Since she can't seem to spare any concern for me, I won't offer any to her either. I was not expecting to see Clements right there. Like, that was completely random to me. Where is Laveva? Oh wait, what did he say? She seemed satisfied with the pace of her progress at the moment. She was practically skipping for it with joy the last we spoke, in fact. But where is she? Tried one of my Heavensward mounts since I'm in the Heavensward area. It's kind of weird. It feels weird when you're doing something for Endwalker, but it has you coming back to someplace like Heavensward areas. Oh. Well met. 'Tis good to see you hell and whole. Thank you for personally making the trip. I know your obligations are many. Truth be told, your arrival could scarce have had better timing. While our erstwhile troubled relations with the Vanu Vanu improved by the day, we have been forced to reconsider our current munitions due to recent incidents of... I have come, my darling Blossom. Behold Manalaine the Executioner, here to smite your foes with ruthless ardor. Oh my god, what? I strike a rather smashing silhouette, do I not? Why, Sicard could not have found a better man to gift these samples to. Surely such splendid armor could be put to better use than fashion, Lord of Manalaine. Could I not prevail upon your better senses to relinquish that gear to those who might appreciate its practicality? Far be it from me to deny any request of yours, Lady Laniet. Only, I must confess that I may have slightly exaggerated Sicard's generosity in the matter of gifting these. Ah, you mean to say you borrowed them, no doubt without his knowledge or consent? And why should I have expected otherwise? Friends may forgive, but it bears repeating that your clients deserve at least a modicum of professionalism. You do have other clients, don't you? Of course I have, and of no little celebrity at that. You remember the Red Bills, of course. What was her name? I think it starts with an S, didn't it? The Sky Pirates? That an experienced adventurer should know them hardly surprises me. How does a privileged son of House Fortom come to make their direct acquaintance? 'Twas a happy coincidence of ale and circumstance, I assure you. As Haruhi here can attest, an unbiased range of social contacts is the essential arsenal of not just adventurers, but any gentleman of consequence, or lady of consequence, as it were. The shield that she has with the rose on it looks really awesome. Unbiased is all very well, but Sky Pirates are precisely the problem I was speaking of earlier, before we were interrupted. I definitely don't fault him for like being completely in love with this chick. She's really pretty. She's pretty awesome. Recently, self-proclaimed Sky Pirates have been marauding trading vessels with troubling audacity. Even the Skystone Manufactory has reported stolen property at the hands of these ruffians. Troubling news indeed, though I cannot imagine fellows as amicable as our Red Bills could be responsible. What was that blonde chick's name? Still, if we should hear aught of it, I shall send word directly. Now then, off we trot to the infamous Perrick. I have been told to seek out a certain red standard upon Coldwind. How the pulse quickens. A weird shot. I thought they were going to show somebody watching me for some reason. Oh. Teleported me here, I like that. It's rather promising, wouldn't you say? I leave the rest to your uncanny sense of direction, old girl. To the paddock we go. Well, well, if you ain't the very picture of health. Saving the star from complete annihilation didn't tax you over much then, eh? Kate. Let me guess, it was not compared to all the bowing and scrapping required of the mercantile genteel. Don't tell me this dandy is what wooed you from the life with sweet nothings of financial comfort. Leofard, my good man, you know as well as I that the only one wooing Haruhi to anything yourself, huh? Don't think your interest in our mutual friend here escaped my notice. Your aim all along was less about armaments than it was an audience with Haruhi, was it not? Not bad for a dandy. I might have had me sights on a touching reunion between Haruhi and myself, but that's not to say I won't be needing those samples. See, I have a job that could right benefit from both your keen sense and those pieces you've brought me. As long as they're half the quality of what Manolane was showing off alehouses anyway. I can count on your participation, yes? You'll be duly compensated, of course. Just name your price. Parts of a necklace? Or to Taru herself, eh? I'd have preferred something you might make use of. But far be it from me to dictate what a woman does with her booty. It's your recompense. I'll see what I can do. I literally just saw this line a bit ago. Stacia. Now that we have you on board, allow me to elaborate. It seems another band of petty thieves has been masquerading as sky pirates and harrying honest traders as of late. So you've heard of them. The so-called monstrous cockatoos don't exactly strike fear into the heart of man, but they're being a right nuisance. And now they've gone and made things personal. You remember the Ramil, don't you? The captain's old airship? Well, after what happened in Duneskaith, we've been commissioning... Do you not get to do this if you haven't done the Sky Pirate stuff? Well, after what happened, we've been commissioning the finest airship parts from across the realm for the construction of her successor. Only to have those pocketpert nincompoops pillage the very Skysteel manufacturing vessel that was carrying our precious cargo. The nerve of some people, makes me mouth water. Of course, once the cockatoos realized whose property they pilfered, they flew into a panic and holed up in Idleshire after stashing the goods somewhere. This is where you and your samples come in. We want you to take Leofard and... Before you spill the rest, Stacia, let's make sure our friend here is still up for a spot of Fallon. How about it then? Game bird. Knew I was right to call you. Those downy ducklings won't know what plucked them. Quite so. With Haruhi returned and our crew complete, victory over these near-do-wells is most certainly assured. By the by, would you have any terrible objections if I informed the Rose Knights of your designs upon these charlatans? The Knights are affiliated with House Leonarte, you see, and thus have particular interest in recovering the contents of that Skysteel vessel. I know my darling, the most capable Lady Laniet will simply will not rest until she has brought these scoundrels to justice. Can't say it's an alliance I've ever considered, but so long as I get all the cockatoo I'm our knights most thorny are welcome to catch and cage as they see fit. Splendid. Lady Laniet shall be very glad to hear of it. Overjoyed, even. Yes. She may simply be unable to contain her unbounded delight. I must away. Such a moron. Not awaiting us in Idleshire, but danger and subterfuge. But such is more tempting to our ilk than lovely knights, eh? Let's be off. I'll explain the rest of our gambit once we get there. Oh wow, it teleported us straight here, and I am all for it. I wish this was more common. I, for one, am most indignant by how well he looks. Between Leofard hoarding all the shiny baubles and Kate Sith coveting all the maps and scrolls, the red pills ain't been selling much in the way of treasure lately. To be frank, we're flat broke. Sure, restoring the name of Sky Pirates is a matter of pride, but we simply can't afford to lose those airship parts. It looks so good. That outfit looks awesome. Who's the dandy now, you ask? I reckon my reputation precedes me in these parts, and the legendary Redbill Leofard ain't known for togs like these. Though I could get used to this. Comfortable, practical, and with a sense of style to boot. Ain't often you find that holy triad in battle gear. Quite the line you're touting. Which brings us to your role in my master plan. While it ain't easy laying low in a motley place like Idleshire, these Cagahoop cowards have been managing it well enough. So to lure them out, we're going to spread savory rumors of a black market merchant looking to fence fine contraband for even finer coin. You. To strike up a chat with any adventurers or peddlers that seem like to share hearsay. I'll be playing your handsome bodyguard, so rest assured I've got your back, mistress. Taking the liberty of preparing your guys, and ain't as flattering as Leofard's, but you should fit the part nicely in it. Contrabandists? Well, I do know of some sky pirates new to town, and just the other day I overheard them discussing their latest windfall. Ah yes, just the sort of enterprise and folk we're looking for. Think you could help us pin them down? I'll do what I can. I'm no stranger to sky pirates, so I'll ask around. Merchant yourself, are you? Perhaps I'm overstepping, but consider this friendly advice. Seeking out sky pirates dressed in such stereotypical garb is akin to dangling a sign from your neck reading, "Purge my purse." Oh, the righteous red bills may pity you, dear lady, but few else. Righteous ain't never been to me like it, mate. Can't abide them reprobates. Don't honor the creed of sky pirating. Or so you can imagine Red Bill Leofard might say. Not that it's any matter of ours, however. Anyhow, did you find someone looking to offload or dubiously obtained merchandise? Send them our way, will you? If you insist, but don't say I didn't warn you. Good job, Leofard. You almost gave us away. It looks like a really deep hole. Jovial busy dealer. Yes, yes, Gooby eye catches such sky stealers. Sky stealers come to claim busy deal at Craft Forge, but bring no trade goods for Jingly Shine. Great laugh joke for gobby merchants. Sky stealers leave with grump face. Bobby does not understand why uplanders wish to trade tongue flaps with grump face sky stealers, but happy to lend for more laugh jokes. Much obliged. If all goes to plan, we'll have you laugh joking all over their sorry hides for summers to come. Great happiness. For goodly uplanders, Gobby shares one more laugh joke. Sky stealers whine cry about calling strong friend as they shame run. Friend may be strong, but Sky Stealer brain cases are still airy light. Imagine being insulted and mocked by the Gobbies. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. You know, considering redoing this little side quest with the Sky Pirates, I'm really hoping that we get one of these with the people from the Ivalice raid series as well. So, are we the talk of the town yet? As far as I can tell, you're strong contenders, perhaps second only to rumors about a mysterious intimidator who's cast their lot in with the cockatoos. Only natural that those sniveling whelps hired a browbeater. But what thick-headed willingly courts the rancor of Redbill Leofard? Well, I suppose a few names come to mind, but no matter, our plan proceeds as discussed. Let us take to the streets and wait for our clients to come crawling, eh? Bum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, bum bum. Whoa there, are you the trader looking to chaffer with the monstrous cockatoos? So whenever there's like a little group like this, they always have like the worst names. Chaffer with scrags like you, Fury and me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Redbill Leofard. As you live and breathe, not for long though. If you don't hand over what you and your dicky birds stole. Bluster all you'd like, Redbill. Bluster all you'd like, Redbill. But you ain't getting the better of us this time. We've treated with Sky Pirate that'll crush you, Thomas. There you were thinking this would be ever so simple, were you not? Were you not, my dear Leofard? Not in the slightest. I was thinking surely Radlia and her talons would never sink so low as to become lackeys for lackey. But here you are. I might even start to pity you. And that is where you consistently underestimate me, Redbill. I would stop at nothing to realize my desires. Or were the sweet memories we made together in Dunscaith not enough to convince you of that? remember you almost died. But I suppose I might be willing to overlook your stubborn indifference and return those stolen airship parts you so desperately seek. You would but call me your captain. Completing that airship means more to me than you'll ever understand. I ain't leaving here without me stolen goods. If they're worth recovering, that is. You there, Cockalorum. You didn't leave that plunder and win expected territory, did you? Of course you did. Heads as empty as a tosspot's tankard. Those airship parts are embedded with highly calibrated corrupted crystals. Put them in any contact with wind sprites, and they're no better than glorified scrap. Wait a moment, he said contact, didn't he? How many wind sprites go contacting the rock formations on Province, eh? It'll be fine. You got your hands on an airship, yes? Take her to Province and go pick up our stolen goods. Some genius hid them under a rock. Obviously, don't make me doubt your intelligence, Radlia. What airship needs parts that can't handle a little wind? Doubt what you'd like, Leofard. I hardly need bloody airship bits to beat you into submission. Gotta be kidding me. I don't like what they did with my character. When was she a friend of the Red Bills? Seems I'm not the only one whose name is worth something in these parts. I'm still prettier, though. You say so, Leofard. Well then, sweet cockatoos, let's get about cutting you up into cockathrees and fours, shall we? Ain't nothing for it, lads. Are they gonna run? So much for monstrous. Let's leave them to the garrison. Ain't enough meat on their shivering bones to warrant the chase. Radlia, I reckon this was little more than a diversion to you, but surely you didn't think I'd fold to such a weak hand. All the more pity that you assumed those airship parts were the only pieces of value taken from me and mine. But no matter, it's time to make your allegiances clear. If you and your talons intend to continue this farce, then we'll have it out, here and now. Well, seems I misjudged my prospect. I had those simpletons might amount to more than sniveling turntails, but I have neither loyalty nor affection for useless cockatoo. I suppose I shall have to content myself with this reunion in itself. But you will need more than clever bluffs to evade me next time. That you may be certain. I mean, I was kind of hoping for a solo duty. I kind of wanted to shoot those 3 idiots. the thing that Gigi painted in the background was amazing. We were standing by in case you needed help, but I'm glad it didn't come to fisticuffs. Sounds like it's only a matter of time before Radlia tries her luck again. Gods only know what she has in mind. While sky pirating may prove profitable, villainy shall not. May the cockatoos never forget the lessons they learned this day. Those were some fine samples, without question, but nothing beats wearing me own rags again. Go ahead to the Perrick and wait for us in my chambers. We'll be along once I've spoken to our knights most thorny. I saw that at like 6. No, it's more like 8 a.m. Going to say way too early, kits. You know what I just had an idea what I would kind of like. I would like there to be quote unquote mount stories. Where like this bird, right? Like let's say you have this bird. Once you unlock it, a specific like side quest unlocks, like letting you like show it off or maybe see more story behind it. Because like I was just at the Vanu Vanu, okay, Zundu place. And I think it would be really nice if you showed up there and like use this mount and like they were in awe of this bird mount that you have, right? And that would be nice. I'm actually kind of glad I did this as machinist. I feel like it fits really well with the Sky Pirates. Well, Utata says all stolen property is accounted for and finishing touches on our airship proceed apace. According to the Rose Knights, the cockatoos will be shipped off to the Diadem, where they can enjoy volunteering their services for the betterment of mankind. You know what? I saw a thing a while ago, must have been like a month or two ago or something, and I saw people like complaining about inmates, not about the fact that inmates have to do manual labor for their like during their time being incarcerated. And I don't know, I feel like it's like community service basically, right? I feel like that is perfectly fine if for criminals to have to do. Like there's so many things, so many manual labor things that need to be done, like picking up garbage in the middle of freeways, right? So like stuff like that is, I feel, is perfectly fine being done by convicts. So I'm confused about where these people were coming from, and I know that's like an old story or whatever. It just, that made me think of that people don't want inmates to do that stuff or something. Speaking of which, Captain, what is to become of the miscellanea recovered from the cockatoo's hoard? I am sure House Hallionarts will lay claim to their possessions, but as for the appurtenances of origins unknown, worry not. I don't pocket any jigumbob I find like some petty foister. We'll track down the rightful places soon enough if my prediction holds. Haruhi? Is that you? What are you doing here, Tachiru? Who's that? It is, and you look quite as surprised as I feel to think we'd meet here, among the clouds and sky pirates. I was just finishing up my affairs in Idleshire when who should come asking for me but Red Bill Leofard. Quite the thrilling twist to my day, I'll have you know. How did Emmeline put it? She's got her fingers in more pies than a high street baker. When I got wind she was in Idleshire, it felt like snubbing fate not to enlist her expertise. Well, I'm exceedingly glad you did, for I have returned triumphant. Allow me to present the famous traveling portraitist, Durimert? Portraitist. But of course, among the recovered items were a number of singularly beautiful paintings. Oh, I am relieved to hear it. When I learned which vessel had fallen prey to sky pirates, I thought those pieces would be lost forever. But you are yet another victim of the monstrous cockatoos. Still, a personal summons to the Peric seems like the sort of social nicety to which the captain is normally intolerant. I believe my presence here may have another purpose entirely. See, Leofard and I are old acquaintances. You commissioned me to paint that portrait, in fact. Huh. Oh. That's his grandpa? Wow. My beautiful daughter, Ramil. She looks perfectly at home here. Beautiful daughter? Hi, Durimer is father to Lady Ramil, the gentle woman who cared for Leofard as a lad. Wait, that's not his real mom, right? Isn't she like his adoptive mom or something? Or like she took care of him, so he views her as a mom? He abdicated all family affairs to his son when he became a practicing artist, but he's still a lord in lineage. You mean to say that the renowned portraitist Durimert is not only your grandfather, but a former lord as well? Oh, you must forgive my blithe introduction from earlier. Not to forgive, Mistress Taru. The contrary, I'm indebted to you for tracking him down so quickly. Thanks to you, this can happen just as I hoped it might. Construction's about finished on our new airship, and I wanted you here when I christened her. The Ramil will fly again. My dear boy, celebrating your mother's life with you continues to be my great honor. When you hung her portrait here, when you named your first airship, I could see the vestiges of her love shining in your countenance then, just as it is now. I only hope you continue to realize her greatest wish for you, to live as free and unfettered as the sky itself. I know she would be very proud. A bit like herding curls, ain't it? Getting us adventuring types all in one room, but well worth the effort, I'd say. Moments like these are meant to be shared. Right, I believe we've got a new airship to fly, but an open sky awaits. You know, if you could just get a little ship like that and just like park it in your backyard and go fly whenever you wanted to, I would love to be able to do that. Now this is an airship. With how she handles, I could fly to the edge of existence and back without so much as a hiccup. Which I hear on good authority, or whatever authority a Manolane is when he's in his cups, you have literally done. I reckon I've never been such equal parts awed and envious, though I'll assume the invitation was simply lost by post, Moogle. Nay, in all candor, see, like, that right there is kind of what I was speaking to yesterday. Because I know I'm sure there's some people out there who, for whatever reason, care about seeing La Habrea's backstory or whatever. I do not. I would much have rathered the raid series to be with these sky pirates, or with the traveling troupe from the Stormblood Alliance raids. Like those, like I'd very much like to be around those characters and these characters a lot more. Ugh. I'm certain there are some skies only meant for your eyes. Escapades surpassing even my wildest imaginings. I mean, at the very least, let the dude go to the moon. So chart the ends of eternity and horizons filled with peril. Just don't think you've seen the last of what wonders these heavens hold. This ship does look really awesome. I'll come find you again before long, and I'll bring everything I always promise. That thrilling, heady rush of high adventure. Like I want to go on more adventures with my Warrior of Light's friends, the Scions. I would love to go on an adventure with Nago. Though farewell may be bitter sorrow, know that this is but fodder for reunions most gay. I feel like sometimes people forget that gay means happy. No need to get mawkish, Furball. It ain't as if Haruhi's dropping off the face of the star. Not permanently, anyhow. Oh, I liked that, and I didn't even get to take a picture. We'll meet again soon enough, although Kate Sith is liable to mope like a damp kitten till we do. I expect these parts will be free of half-baked brigands for a time yet, but should you ever find yourself in need of a red bill, don't hesitate to call. Thank you. 'Tis no small comfort knowing our ships may distribute their wares in safety. We'll be in touch. Well, that was invigorating. Well, I'd love nothing more than to catch our collective breath over a cup of tea. Business calls me to Ishgard. No rest for the enterprising and talented, as they say. Shall we, Durimert? Might I persuade you to accompany us? I should very much like to hear of your adventures. Painting subjects I find personally inspiring is a particular credo of mine. I dare say you have brushed shoulders with more than a few individuals of note. Thank you for indulging an old man's eccentricities. Now then, perhaps you could begin with the adventures you shared with Leofard and his crewmates. Leofard intentionally offloaded this in our direction. Yes, whatever could it be? How mysterious, but now that I think of it, Leofard did mention sending something along when he asked me to track down Durimert. Well, I would make quite the sight lugging this around to all my meetings, so might I ask you to hold onto it for the time being? I trust you not to run off with my share of the reward. A gift from the notorious Redbills. You know, they're rather a nice sort of sky pirate, don't you think? They definitely make me feel like the Rogues Guild. Like, they feel very similar to me. Oh, wow. A bright and energetic young lady is your employer. I hope shepherding me back to Ishgard did not delay her business over long. The tales you shared on the journey here were beyond anything I could have anticipated. Never have I heard such inspiring episodes of daring do. Though I may not know them personally, I find myself fascinated by the individuals described, the comrades and acquaintances of your journeys. Yes, I believe I shall remain in the capital to paint for some time. Should you desire a portrait, I would happily part with it for the cost of its supplies. Go back to old Charland. Welcome back. I just received word from Mistress Tataru. What's this about portraitists and sky pirates? Red Bill Leofard gave you this for the necklace? It seems to be a leather strap of sorts, and an antiquated one at that. Wait a moment, I recognize this design from my studies. This is a relic of the ancient city of Mach. It is said that Machi sorcerers would weave these cords with magics to make them unbreakable. You'd be hard-pressed to find better material for a necklace. Oh, Mistress Tataru will be so delighted. She chatted endlessly about how pleased she was to know the Red Bills and what sorts of products might prove useful to our daring new friends. And the Rose Knights have already placed an order for the garrison. So all in all, I believe our latest endeavor was a brilliant success. As always, we shall be on the lookout for new areas of opportunity. So I hope we can count on you to serve as our charming emissary again. In fact, I believe Mistress Tataru will insist upon it. Until next time. You may now purchase... Okay. Go pick this up real quick. And I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then... I pretty much finished the, that. I already did. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. I'm just gonna teleport back there with this the thingy. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I feel really comfortable right now. So, I don't really want to put my normal, like a normal shirt on, and yeah. I don't need any more tomestones of causality. But I wouldn't mind getting more radiant gear. So, what am I gonna do? These are $5.95. I want to do that. Another thing I kind of wanted to do is go I want to go do more side quests, to be completely honest. What do I have? Skill speed. I think I need skill speed for machinist. That king crab cake I'll probably use. You whisk away to Thavner before you come to your senses. I really liked that kite character. Okay. The beetle. Those thingamathingies. The crabs and the things. Okay. Might as well do these hunts while I'm right here. Yeah, so I can use my ninja now. I just have to remember to use my keyboard instead of my mouse key buttons. And I should probably try to open this keyboard or this mouse up today. To try to clean it out, because that would probably help things a lot. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Machinist seems, whenever I play as Machinist in dungeons, like it always feels like the queue takes a lot longer. I don't know what people like I heard that people are considering Machinist to be like one of the like to like be like low damage dealers or something. I don't understand. Then again, I don't use like add-ons or anything like that, so like DPS meters, I guess. So those are not, it's not information I'm ever going to know, I think. I don't want to. I did too many fates here as it is. Ajbat. So here's something that I don't like. So my peloton, right? When I activate my peloton, when I go to a new area, see I have like over 20 seconds left. When I go to a new area, it goes away. You don't have your effect anymore. And if it's going to take your effects away, it should give you back all your cooldowns. Like it should give you back all your abilities as well. It irks me. Not a big deal, it's just I don't need. I think a lot of people just don't like flamethrower because it's like people consider it to be like a useless skill. But I think it works better than your scattergun. Like it does pretty good damage, to be honest. It's just you have to stand still. I feel like a lot of skills actually where you have to stand still I don't like. Like I do wish, like, you know how when you play machinists in PvP and you use their main attack and it's like they do like a slow walk while they're doing that, you should definitely be able to do that with flamethrower. Now, if there's ever a single target like this boss, like there's a boss character, like enemy or something, your flamethrower, you're never going to use it. So doing expert roulette, I'm really surprised every time I don't get the brand new dungeon. Like, I don't care that much because I'm doing it for the tombstones of astronomy. And also, wildfire. Wildfire really should do AoE damage on explosion. That'd make it a lot better. Yeah, I said it in the last dungeon. Or not the last dungeon, but the last time I did expert roulette yesterday, and I got this dungeon yesterday as well. And I just said like I'm like really surprised that I got this dungeon. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I didn't even notice that our Reaper died. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that person is doing this dungeon, there's still a sprout? When do you lose your sprout status now? GG. I didn't get my teacup. Yeah, so I actually don't know what else I should be doing in the stream. I might as well finish these hunts. Clear log. Oh, I need that up. You know what? I'm actually going to put these here. Legend silver coin. OQP. So I'll probably finish up these hunts, and then I will probably go back to my island sanctuary and go gather stuff for the rest of the stream. So the end of stream will be like a basically be like a just chatting type thing. Ew. It was good. I've been really good about saving Gil lately. So let's just not use one of these priority Etherite passes. Honesty, flashers, and the stupid. But yeah, where did I leave off on? Oh, I have these I need to do. Interesting. So I'm gonna need to do these ones, and then I need to do the ones in Mare Lamatorium. Then I think from there, that's when you go back to Thavner, I believe. You go Old Charland, Labyrinthos, which I've already done the ones for Labyrinthos, but not these two. These two, no. Old Charland is first, and then the upper area of Labyrinthos, and then Radzat Han, and the coast, and then Garlemald. Then the Maryland Matorium, and then it's back to Radzat Han for the Palaka's stand, the stuff inside that you can access at the beginning. Then it's back to Aporia and the Charlene Hamlet, and then it's it's Radzat Han or Thavner, the inner area, and then it's Elpis, then it's Labyrinthos, the last of Labyrinthos, and then you want to go to Ultima Thule. Okay. Oh. Then we have the Almasty, and then we have the Slasher, and the Almasty's are over here. So yeah, that's I might, like, I've been thinking about the side quests, and I know that people don't want to see them. in terms of like being streamed. I know that it's not what people want to watch. But I like streaming them anyways. So I might maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll do more of the side quest off stream. But I'm almost done with Garlemald. I have one of them is like a quest chain, and I don't remember the other two. I don't remember if I didn't start the other two or not. The slashers are this way, I believe. Was actually a lot of hits. That was a lot of damage right there in a short amount of time. Okay, so that's this place done. Mare Lamatorium. Thinkers, which I think are in the little cave. Downfall Droid, the Panopt, and the Moose. So I might, maybe I'll do side quests tomorrow, just to do more. We'll see how that goes though. But yeah, now that the tomestones of astronomy are unlocked, I wouldn't mind farming for a bunch of radiant gear. One more. Maybe I'll do crystalline conflict. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I had a 3 concurrent viewer spike there for a second. But I have a lot. Maybe I'll skip Garlemald and go straight to the Mare Lamatorium, because I actually am curious about some of those. Whereas with Garlemald, like, you're doing side quests with Garleans, obviously, and it just frustrates me. Right. no, these are up here. Oh, it's these ones. Right here. There it is. One downfall droid. I think there's one right up here, isn't there? Oh. Whatever they're gathering, I don't have it yet. And I know new stuff came out. Where am I going here? Well, Charlotte. So I know that there's like there's books you can get for gathering. I got some of them, but I haven't really been doing too much gathering for purple script stuff. Scroll and those things. At least with the troll, there's always just one. Yeah, so I have and Labyrinthos. There's a lot right here, actually. Over here, there's only a couple. Not too bad. But I'm really curious. And like I said yesterday, if you don't do all these side quests, like when a new side quest pops up specifically after like MSQ, like the one from yesterday, or yeah, like the one I did yesterday, this part is so huge. But since the new patch, my grinding stuff like gemstone, bicolored gemstones has been suspended, basically. Ta-da. Should I try to take on 3 of these? I love Machinist's damage. And like Dancer. Nobody's doing these right now. We're gonna have to take a break from those. Let's go to the Nausea. Let's go to the Morbid Doxy ticket. And once I get inside of the Island Sanctuary, I will turn off that ugly box thing that we have. botanist. Dun, dun, dun. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Log. That. Get rid of this actually. 23,000. All right, so we do have stuff that we need to go gather. I probably should actually let me go look over here real quick at something. Export material. $53. Let's see here. Bust up my trusty calculator. 49. 3. 96. Let's go ahead and go like this. Wait, what can you even buy with these green ones? Seafarers. Oh, it's a bunch of... I actually kind of like this one. I prefer the pants as opposed to the short. I don't like those shorts. These things cost so much though. But yeah, I feel like being here, I wouldn't mind using that. I actually probably wouldn't mind putting that as glam for all my gatherers, to be honest. $12,000. Got some high cordials. We got some dyes here, which would probably be pretty decent. Isle Pioneers barding? Some barding for your... Now what about this? Gold cracker? Oh. Glamour Dispeller, Glamour Prism, High Cordial. And a bunch of materials. So I guess, I mean, if you're here and you're gonna be like really farming a lot of stuff, you could really stock up on some decent materia if you're into that. Oops. We have 53 of each of those. Let's go. Back to my spot. Don't really need limestone. I'm really gonna go straight to this area. Get these up to 100, I guess. My bot hasn't been working for like the last 3 days. That's actually kind of nice when you could have two things that you gather at the exact same time. What do we got? 6. 6. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this macro. Need to go. I wanted to change. My my orchestration. I kind of wish that you could have it be like oh, it doesn't play on the rest of the island. Wow, that kind of sucks. You know what? Go to BGM, turn the BGM off, go to YouTube. Bum 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 bum. Now, I admit that I like having my music pretty loud, actually. Ooh, I know what I need to do. What is this stupid post called? FF14. Abyssos. I do really love this song though. How many do I got now? Last lap. I love the new raid song. Okay, now we're okay with copper. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting copper up to 100 again. Island log is something probably we might have to look into getting. But island hemp is actually the big thing here. Way over there. The loop, the place where I found it, or that's in this thing that I'm using, this image that I'm using, is not the best loop. You need these things. So you want to find a spot with a crap ton of those. This spot really doesn't have that many, it looks like. So even though I don't really like that other spot, it at least does have a bunch of them. I'll just collect these as I see them, but I wonder who does the vocals for this song. I'm just gonna listen to this like for the rest of the time, for the rest of the stream. Which is only about 15 minutes, but still. Oh my god, make it up there. Okay, so this area I've found 2. These cotton plants. Do I need cotton right now? I mean, cotton wouldn't be bad, I guess. Wild Popatos. Yeah, there's just not enough of these over here in this area. They're not much better actually in the area where I was gathering them yesterday. But at least in that area they're pretty close to each other. Rock salt. This is where I was at earlier. Not earlier, but yesterday. I kind of don't like gathering the stuff under the water. But the macro, even though the macro doesn't work perfectly, at least it still works somewhat. And it's still beneficial. Where is this stuff at? Oh, there it is. Rock salt. The salt area is actually kind of inconvenient to get to. Yeah, so I understand the thought of being like, we don't really want to have everything have a spot where you can go gather a bunch of it. Basically I call them a loop. But I think I would prefer there being loops opposed to there not being loops for certain ones. Can I get back down over here? It says there's rock salt over here someplace. Oh, right there. Okay, so this is kind of a bigger loop. Because the hemp stuff that I saw is like over here, but the where I was farming before was over there. Ooh, the better spot actually. Yeah, see, so like there's already like 5 of them here that I've seen. 6. Then I can take a little side thing to go over to the rock salt. You actually need these island logs as well, so get these on here. I do kind of wish that you got a bonus for having leveled crafters, or not crafters but gatherers normally. I understand why they probably don't want to do that, but I would like it. But I get it. Like, you're supposed to be here, and you're supposed to be like trying to see if this is plausible for people, I guess. What's that? Is that in here? 6 of them? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Go up this way. Get all of the hemp. All right, though. So that's end of stream. I could probably make some makeshift restraints, and by some I mean like 1. Yeah, this isn't too bad of a spot, I guess. That one. Too far. Where am I farming again? Damn. I'm enjoying this song quite a lot. Let me go get the stuff at the north, and I'll end stream. It's been 3 hours. What did I do today? I did the Newfound Adventure. And I did the raid series. I have no idea what the song is about, actually. Nope. I couldn't even see that one. I have now. Got up to 34 of these and 26 of the rock salts. All right. I think that's enough for me. Let's go ahead and go back, turn those in. That is enough on Final Fantasy 14 for me today. Another thing I need to do is what was it called? Oh, Radiant gear. I want to get these specifically for the rest of the jobs. It's nice that I don't have to run I still don't understand why people lay dead right there. And I'll go see how I listened to the song for like at least 30 minutes, right? Ah, 20 minutes, that's not bad. Alright, so tomorrow I'll go see if there's anything from 6.2 that I'm missing, but I think there's not. So tomorrow I might go do side quests, and I might skip Garlemald and go straight to the Loporrits, because I'm actually really curious about the Loporrits side quests. And I'm pretty sure that the Loporrits are going to be a tribal quest, tribal area. How are you even supposed to say that? Tribal. So I think the Loporrits are going to be tribals, a tribal tribe. So that one of the one of the side quests there should be pertaining to that. So I should do that to get that done. And I just want to see more Loporrits. They were one of my favorite things of Endwalker. That was not one of the new things of Endwalker, I should say. They were my favorite new thing of Endwalker. I do need to do this one. I'll probably do that later, actually. But whatever. So I'm out of here. So that's the plan for tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm out of here. This song is so good. Laters.